Hello and welcome to The Grove. Today I'm going to reveal to you the release date of the Riot MMO, and it all goes back not to Riot Games, but Riot Forge. Now what credibility do I have to make such claims? Well, let's just say I am heavily invested in Riot Forge. And I make Runeterra lore videos, so I know a little more than most and nothing more than Reddit user 13572.
You know nothing.
Another question you may be asking is why reveal the spoiler of release date?
Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money.
Now let's get into it. The closest game company we can compare to is Blizzard and World of Warcraft. Now what did Blizzard do to build out the world of Azeroth prior to the MMO release? They put out smaller games to build out the universe, those being Warcraft 1, 2, and 3. Now the Riot team is doing something very similar, but with Riot Forge. Look at the games which have been released or announced already. Rune King covers Bilgewater and the Shadow Isles. Hextech Mayhem is for Piltover, Mageseeker, Demacia, Convergence, Zaun, Song of Nunu, Freljord. They have released a single game for each zone, so far covering 6 of the 12 major zones in Runeterra. That leaves Targon, Shurima, Ishtal, Ionia, Noxus, and Bandle City. Now Greg Street's It's an MMO tweet was December 17th, 2020. Rune King and Hextech Mayhem were both released on November 16th, 2021. Mageseeker was released April 18th, 2023, and Convergence May 23rd, 2023. Now we know Song of Nunu is to be released in the middle of fall. Riot Games HQ is located in the Northern Hemisphere, where the autumnal equinox falls around September 22nd or 23rd, as the sun crosses the celestial equator going south. That would mean that Song of Nunu will be released September 22nd at 11:59 p.m. But the initial release date of Song of Nunu was March 30th, 2022. However, following numerous delays, the game is anticipated to go live in fall of 2023. So now let's look at the timeline. The time between Rune King and Hextech Mayhem to the original Song of Nunu release date was 499 days. The original Song of Nunu release date to Mageseeker was 384 days, and Mageseeker to Convergence was 35 days. That makes it 305 days between games, making the Riot MMO release date approximately 4 years from now on Sunday, May 23rd, 2027. But let's remove the outliers of Rune King and Hextech Mayhem, as it could be argued that these games were released before Riot Forge was able to align their games to the Riot MMO release date, and say that Song of Nunu was not delayed, but realigned to better pace the release of these games to the Riot MMO release date. That would make these the key dates to be aware of. Mageseeker, April 18th, 2023. Convergence, May 23rd, 2023. Song of Nunu, September 22nd, 2023. That is approximately 78.5 days between release date. Now we have 6 games remaining, and assuming 1 game per zone, and at approximately 79 days between each Riot Forge release, that would make the next game after Song of Nunu released December of 2023. Following that, February 2024, May 2024, August 2024, October 2024, and finally, January 2025 will be the last Riot Forge release, covering one of the remaining zones, those being again, Targon, Shurima, Ishtal, Ionia, Noxus, and Bandle City. And 79 days after the last Riot Forge game release will be March 28th, 2025. And if we move this date out just a bit to the usual AAA summer release date window, we find April 2025. And so there it is, the Riot MMO will be released April 2025. Looking forward to seeing you guys all there. See you in Runeterra, baby. And while we wait for the Riot MMO release date, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Runeterra lore videos. We got it all here. You want to learn about Runeterra? This is the place to be. See you all in the next one.